Doing well, just tired after a long day of social obligations. That's disgusting. At least I got to wear my pretty dress. That's always awesome, though. Looking good outside and knowing that you look good and you're owning it is always a nice feeling. Speaking of which, I need to get back to that one thing that I was talking about. I thought I was immune to advertisements. When it comes to shit like, you know, health insurance, car insurance, the IRS, honey, all of that, I'm immune. Genshin Impact, I'm immune. I'm basically immune. They don't work on me. However, I was watching a stream of a FaZe Connect member. I think it was Sheena. And they were talking about male fashion. And, you know, I'm always up to kind of like change around my wardrobe. All I wear are like either sweatpants and jeans and a t-shirt with a jacket over it. And that's my daily getup every single day. Occasionally I wear the demon dice hat outside. Neither here nor there. It kind of adds to the adds a little bit to the aesthetic, especially with the ponytail up. This mofo is playing Limbus like a chuckle fuck. I didn't watch any advertisements for it. I just got psyoped into playing it. There's a difference from paid advertisements to someone telling you in your ears for a year and a half straight about a mobile game, and at some point, you know, you're just gonna entertain the idea as a joke, as I always do. You think Saf wasn't paid for that? They were not paid for shit. That's all free advertisement. That's all free, like, word by mouth ads. Also, fellow Limbus Company fan? Yes. Okay, I guess Limbus Company is another bit of me falling for advertisement, but not in like the corporate way. Currently, whilst Sheena was talking about male fashion, and I was like actually semi-interested in the conversation for a little bit, they brought up the idea of cologne and eau de toilette and parfum and all that jazz. And so, in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna buy what she mentioned at some point. And the some point came in yesterday.
Oh God! I'm 11!
Hi Chris, thank you for the resub of 15 months, you maniacal maniac. Thank you. Good morning to ya. Get your coffee. Get your coffee, bozo. We're in it for the long haul tonight. So, in my hands, I have some Armani Code. I'm not one to ever wear cologne or perfume or no coffee. He's gonna pass out for another 10 hours, guys. Watch. He's not strong enough. The will is not strong enough. I'm not one for cologne or perfumes or any fragrances at all for that matter, unless they're like making my room smell nice. However, I gotta say, the main reason is that it all smells too strong. Like, you know when you go to visit your grandpa in the middle of like a party or something? In the middle of like the Filipino party, you go to visit like one of your relatives who's there sitting in like the corner with all like the other like uncles and shit, and they're drinking Heinekens in the corner. And they all smell like they sprayed 20 sprays of fucking cologne on them. And it's so unbelievably strong that your nose just starts like seizing up and exploding and your eyes start bawling. That's why I never wear Cologne, because it's too much. However, I realize that's full-on user error. Like, that's just all user error. I'm not Filipino. Okay, fucking replace it with Spanish party. I don't know. Wherever you live. Wherever you live and you're at a party and your uncle is there and like you go ahead and smell them, they smell like old people and they smell like three fucking billion sprays of cologne and it smells death. It smells like garbage. I don't go to parties. Well, it's a you problem. I don't know what to tell you, man. Hi, Possum. Welcome in. Not that I would willingly go to parties. I'd have to be forced out of my room to be able to. Fuck. Jesus. Anyway, I realize it's all user error. like cologne smelling like crap or it smelling like way too fucking much is user error because people spray it on them like they're trying to bathe in it, but you're supposed to like put it strategically along your body. It's supposed to be like little bits. You're not supposed to drown yourself in it. Just got rid of my caffeine withdrawal symptoms. Well, I'm proud of you, bozo. Now you can switch to another vice, like smoking. Oh wait, no. Never mind, I take that back. You're already suffering from one. Drinking. Forgot about that. The social obligation was some rich people gala type thing with my sugar mommy. The one intrusive thought that I always have when it comes to fancy parties, if they're fancy enough that they have like, you know, the champagne tower kind of like in the middle of the room as like the big ol' pièce de résistance, is I want to topple it over. But I hope the gala was at least semi-okay with your sugar mommy. Fuck yeah. Also, the main problem with men at the parties I go to, they either wear the same shit or they smell like a musk with their tacky suits. That's what I'm saying. They're piling on the cologne. Their suits probably haven't been like pressed in like fucking forever and they just took it out of the closet because they needed something nice to wear. Can't even get the fucking... I bet these are the types of motherfuckers to go ahead and like loosen their tie but don't completely undo it because they don't want to redo their tie. Like the bunch of man babies they are. They can't even tie a fucking double Windsor. Bunch of losers. Yes, correct. I know the clientele. They make me sad. What if they don't wear ties? Okay, tie a double Windsor. I don't have my webcam on me. I'm not gonna bother this. I'm not gonna bother for the bit, Jewel. Yeah, sure, buddy. You're the types of motherfuckers to look up how to tie a tie. I have a clip-on tie. I just use a clip-on. You are all losers. I'm sorry. Clip-on ties for when you were in like middle school and had to go to like someone's graduation. I did bow ties? Okay, that's actually nice. That's based. I like the feeling of a tie in my hands as I wrap it around my neck because at any point someone can just go ahead and pull on like the small tie at the back and choke me to death. I like the idea. They really like the same shoe leather cologne. A lot of the women, especially my sugar mommy, can actually put on perfume and pull it off nicely. It's because they have tact. That's why. The guys, they just kind of expect it to like work out for them, but they need to put in the extra effort to look nice. I'd rather go for a bow tie. It's cooler. It is cooler, honestly. In fact, if it weren't so fucking hot where I am, I would probably like wear suit jackets or something more. Just because I like the aesthetic, you know? I like a white dress shirt with like the top popped open and then like a blazer over. I like that aesthetic a lot. Either that or I just go like, you know, full Asian, I guess. I fight people in my suit and I don't need another weakness. Yeah, okay. If you're doing it for business, then it makes sense. You know, that's fair. However, counterpoint, Agent 47 still looks fucking dapper with his black suit, red tie. And, you know, sometimes his dress shirt becomes a little bit of red, and he's used to it. And you don't see people pulling on his fucking tie. Probably because he never gets himself into those situations to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. You're gonna croak of an autoerotic asphyxiation one day. Why would you say that? I'm not gonna be the one pulling on the tie. I'm gonna be the one dying from it. Sorry, like, the word daddy was banned because I don't want anyone calling me that. My grandpa lost his mobility in his hands at one point. I felt so sad to trade in his ties for clip-ons, though. Well, that's a reason and a half, okay? Like, he's fine. He can wear the clip-ons because he can't use his hands anymore. No Reed wedding? Probably not for a while, I don't imagine. I don't see myself getting married anytime soon, especially how I am. Yeah, yes, let me marry this fucking jobless, dumb fucking VTuber. This green fuck. I think ties have too much of a professional lawyer vibe to them. I don't get that at all. I think it depends on the occasion and how you wear it. Like, if you wear, like, a... You know, it depends on the tie that you wear. You know? I learned this from Disco Elysium. It depends on the tie you wear. If you wear something... If you wear, like, a thin... Like, if you wear, like, a thick, like, black tie, and you're basically dressed to the nines at that point, then, you know, you're obviously trying to go for a certain look. But if you're going for like a more casual fit, then you're gonna get like a flashier, stupider looking tie. You know, like red striped. You're gonna get like the bears on or something like that. Depends on how you feel. The polka dot ties. I'm a femboy. I never wear ties. I think femboys aren't exempt from wearing ties. No, because if they wear a cardigan, if they wear like a knitted cardigan and then they have like the collared shirt and then they wear like a nice tie, that's like basically the K-drama pretty boy aesthetic right there. Like, it looks really nice. I've seen it on designs as well. It's pretty tough to accessorize as a guy without getting tryhard vibes. All you really need is a I don't know. All you really need is a watch, you know? It doesn't have to be like a really fucking nice watch either. It just needs to be like an okay watch. Like with a decent dial. Don't get a fucking don't like go to a party and expect your G-Shock to go ahead and like get you places. Like wear something with a metal bracelet or something, you know? Depending on like how it goes. I like this green fuck, don't talk bad about them. Thin tie is good for thin lads. Yeah, Reed, how dare you talk bad about them? I'm sorry, okay? I'll write my Google Docs apology later, alright? Just give me a bit. I'll apologize. I'll send in my apology video. It's pretty tough to accessorize as a guy. If you look too fashionable, girls slide you into gay best friend territory. You don't get hit on by guys either, though. I only accept in a word. I am sorry. Clip it and ship it. I wear a watch every now and then. It's not... I forgot what it was. It was a... Ain't no Bolex or anything, but, you know. I wear a smartwatch. I don't really like smartwatches. That's just a me thing, though. Like, I get how useful they can be, but it's just not a me thing. But I understand the functionalities of a smartwatch, you know. I'm not, like, ragging on anyone for using an Apple smartwatch or anything, because I get how useful they can be when they're integrated into your life. Because that's just how technology is nowadays. Except for certain things, fuck AI. But, for AI art, rather. It's just kind of there to, like, add extra flair, and that's about it. It depends on the occasion as well. I'm not going to go outside with a watch every single day. If I'm going to go to work, then I'll wear a watch. You know, if I'm going to go to work, I'm going to wear a watch just because. If I'm going outside casually, if I'm going to go to, like, DDR, I'm not going to wear a watch. Like, what the fuck? Going out to the arcade wearing a watch? That's kind of silly, you know? Male fashion's kind of about drawing gaze towards the crotch region. Watches fall to that area. The lapel and tie are both kinds of arrows. Fancy belts around that area as well. I've never even once thought about male fashion swooning your gaze over to your fucking dick. I've never really thought about that. And now that you say it like that, it kind of makes sense. No wonder I don't fucking like it, because I don't want people looking at my crotch. That's weird. What would you like people to look at? I don't know, my personality? My chest region? My face? Not that I fell asleep last time. Yeah. 10 hours, eh? Must have been a nice nap that you had. You had any good dreams? I had a wild dream where... I think it was because I watched this one clip from Better Call Saul where Saul Goodwin was being chased by kids outside of a fucking convenience store, and he led them into an alleyway where they got fucking abducted into like a pinata room or some shit. My dream was I was running away with I think it was my brother, actually. I was running away with my brother and we were driving and I was high as fucking balls, man. I was so fucking zooted out of my gourd. I just remember that being the thing. And I remember, like, Eric Cartman was in the dream as well, who was also high. And there was, like, another South Park character that offered me the blunt for me to smoke, and then I took it. And then I was in a parking lot, And then I just ended up like driving down, not a parking lot, a parking garage, and I just ended up driving down the spiral of the parking garage, like into the first floor, and then I woke up, I think. Weirdest munch craving you had? I ate a whole weed cookie at some point, and I didn't realize that when it comes to edibles, that was my first time having one. I didn't realize that when it comes to them, that you're not supposed to eat the entire fucking thing. So, I ate the whole cookie, and I could feel, like, the drool coming out of my mouth. And I walked downstairs, and I saw some cold pizza on there, you know, just sitting around on the plates. And I was like, yes, cold pizza. And then, the weird part that happened was I thought that it would be a good idea to just slather a bunch of fucking Kewpie mayonnaise on top. So I got the mayonnaise bottle out and just started squirting all over my pizza, and then I ate it. I can't remember if that was the day that my brother came downstairs as well and saw me eating the pizza and saw my fucking eyes like really fucking red and bloodshot. I don't know if he did, but he was dropping a little bit of conversation left and right with me, and I was trying desperately to go back upstairs where he wouldn't see my eyes. I was ignoring every single bit of conversation that he could possibly have, but he kept on yapping to me. And then, I was able to retreat back into the safety of my room. So yeah, cold pizza with ungodly amounts of Kewpie mayo. I didn't have pants, and I had to walk home after, like, a lot of action stuff happened in underwear. This man had a whole John Wick arc while he was fucking in his boxers. That's like if Vincent from Catherine just had a better dream. I was awake for 60 hours this week. I hope you get good rest. Would you rather be intelligent or charismatic? Charismatic, because I realized from Elon Musk, anyone, no matter what you say or do, or no matter how fucking stupid you are, or no matter how dumb the bullshit that is spewed out of your mouth, people will still listen to you, and people will believe you. You can get away with the stupidest shit known to mankind just by being charismatic enough. You can shitpost the government and still be charismatic and make it work. It was something strange, underground mall, then it was a cursed train where I had to make a choice. I dropped the guy in the wheelchair into the city river, and then we were best friends. You drowned a man and you became besties? I thought you're supposed to make friends with them first and then start shitting on them, but okay. I remember in one dream I was being chased. It killed him, by the way. Oh, sorry about that. But at least you're best friends. I think York helped me. He didn't. I just want to believe that. I remember in one dream I was being chased, and then he just said, you know what, fuck this, and started throwing hands with what was chasing me. Being able to fight your fears is like the best thing possible. Deer, Belle, Angel, probably like Peach. Pet names for your fucking 70-year-old grandma. One away. What, fucking egg? Doll! It's doll, bro. What? Hesitate. Oh, hesitate, waver, waffle iron, egg iron, bell iron, toothpaste iron. Konnichiwa, omaruto. Konnichiwa, genki ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Ha. Interestingly enough, there are some times that I can slightly change stuff in decision in making my dreams. I wish I was able to do that. I wish I was able to just be, like, lucid sometimes. Nihongo hanasute mo ii desu ka? いいですけど、僕はあんまり話せませんけど。
Oh God! I'm a lemon!
僕は外だけ勉強した。だから大丈夫。はい。ようこそ。俺の配信へ。Hey, Saku. Can I lick your lemons? Always! I speak English too? Oh shit. Can you teach me, Reed? Bro, I was losing my mind. I was like, oh shit, we have a second Japanese speaker. I ain't modding all that, all on you, Reed. I'm Mexican. Motherfucker, I got japed! Things that are blue? I mean, things that are blue. Fuck. Dude, I was like, genie, blue. Eggs can be blue. Toothpaste is blue. Blue waffle. Fuck, dude. We got a speed run now. Watch. What? 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 Good luck. I don't think I've ever been in this situation before. Clump. Oh! What is this, bro? What is this word? What could this possibly be? You just used B 3 times? Yes, I did, because I couldn't think of fucking anything else. Duffy? Duff. E. Dougie. Judgy. What? What is this? What is this word, dude? What is this word? What could this possibly be? Yuzzy. Quuzzy. Fuzzy! Fuck! Apparently, bubby is a slang term for a woman's breast. So booby? Just spelt in a completely different way than I was ever taught? Well, I was having an aneurysm for these first 3 guesses. Cause, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Holy shit. I really did say Yuzzy first instead of Fuzzy. God. That was rough. That was a rough one. Boiled Saba bananas. Okay, we analyze the plate and figure out where it comes from. So they're plantains. Let's go South America. Ice cold! Okay, fine, Volt. Fine, we'll do Malay. Can't believe you don't know this. Okay, look. I don't often come across this. Even while I was around, I typically didn't really come across the plantains. When I saw the name, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. It was Philippines. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a disappointment, Jewel. I'm geo-illiterate, so I'm out. I'm culinary literate, so I can take guesses here and there. For example, Spain. Whoa! I was like, olive oil. Indicative of Europe somewhere. I was like, green pepper, bell pepper. Okay, so it's probably not Italy. It's probably not going to be France, because they're not, like, typically used. It's kind of in, like, salad form. Not really. I was like, it's just kind of, like, a lot of stuff going on in there. So I'm like, it's probably not French, because they would be like, oh, we need to add garnish and put it on a nice plate. And all that bullshit. So I was like, it's probably not going to be that. So I was like, Spain. There you go. There's my thought process there. I have no idea what this is. Arrow leaf elephant ear root Tania new cocoa. What in God's fucking name is... Okay. Citrus juice, typically orange or lime. I am thinking... Wait, enhance. Fanta. Okay. There's Fanta here, so it's probably Brazil. Borders, Colombia. Every fucking time, man. Every fucking time. Every fucking, like, I will never get a break. I will never learn the geography of Brazil. It's not in me, man. I will never learn the geography of South America. I'm fucking lost when it comes to here. So it's not Brazil. Is it Peru? Okay. Is it Ecuador? Okay. That's not good. It's not Ecuador. Venezuela. I've never heard of this country in my entire life. Wow, that's rough. That's a rough one. Everyone else, it's right next to the French Guiana. I don't even know what that is. I don't know France. Costco. Pecorino. I fucking wish we had this here, man. Like, why don't we have Pecorino Romano anymore at Costco? I was talking about this to another group of people. I saw these two guys. I saw these two motherfuckers in front of me at the line at Costco. And they were waiting in line for, like, you know, the regular line, not the self-checkout line, but the one with actual attendants and real people. They had a whole cart, right? A whole cart. And they only had a single item inside of it. Just one. Just one item. And I think it was like fucking Nilla wafers or something. And I'm confused. Why are you going to Costco for a single box of crackers? And two, why are you in like the long line? Like, there's a lot of people in this line and you're in it for one fucking item. Like, what are you doing here, bro? What is your favorite Costco product? The chicken bake? Or the double chunk chocolate cookie? I don't know if it's like specific to Costco, but like the what the fuck are they called again? The Kerrygold bulk butter, like the really good Irish butter. For me, that gets 5 booms on the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We are okay. This is an interesting predicament that I found myself in. This is gonna take a while. We have to lock the fuck in for this one, boys. We gotta get the music. So I've been thinking, because we're playing as a detective right now, you know, I've been playing noir music as of recent when we were doing Myrtles. However, we are playing a detective game. One of our favorites of all time, in fact. So, it's only natural that I go ahead and play a little bit of music from... I think this has become one of my favorite detective games of all time. At least the first game, Deadly Premonition 1. Zach, it seems like we are playing a... computer game. The early 2000s. And probably earlier on in that regard, Zach. When people were at the peak of their creativities, being able to make whatever they wanted to. From the most degenerate things known to mankind to moving a small pixel with tiny blocks. We've really come a long way, Zach, to the point where they even gave us a sequel. You know what's funny about Deadly Premonition? And York consistently talking to himself left and right like a fucking maniac? And not anyone questioning it whatsoever? It actually makes for the best stream game. You know why? specifically for the streamer, I mean. It means that you always, as sad as this sounds, it means that you always have someone to talk to. Cause York is always talking to you. Aubergine is confirmed to have the deadly virus. The other suspect was the same height as Aubergine, never set foot in the gift shop. So you are 5'2", Viscount Eminence was never in the gift shop. You were never in the gift shop. Had a medium weight weapon. Lightweight, clipboard, syringe, and fire extinguisher. Wait, no. So you didn't have the fire extinguisher, and you didn't have the knife. So you either had the clipboard, or you either had the syringe. Blonde hair was wrapped around the syringe filled with KC1. So, Uncle Midnight couldn't have brought a deadly virus. So, the amazing Aberdeen was behind a vending machine? So, in the break room. You're in the break room. Suspect carrying the fire extinguisher was known to have blue eyes. So, it was either Uncle Midnight. So, it is Uncle Midnight. Uncle Midnight has the fire extinguisher. This is the one that I did. Was this your first one? So, you have to have the syringe. That means Viscount must have the clipboard, and you have to have the knife. Okay. We got one. We have one full board. The murder took place next to an enormous AC unit. So, we need to find someone who's on the roof. So, we know that the syringe is inside the cafe. So we can cross those out from each other. Blonde hair was found wrapped around the syringe filled with KC1. We've done this. Suspect was known to have blue eyes. You have blue eyes. This fingerprint was found on the deadly virus. So that all confirms the weapons. Never set foot in the gift shop. Suspect in the richest patient's room had blonde hair. So we didn't do that one. So the other person who has blonde hair is Aubergine. So Aubergine is in the patient's room. Beneath a luxury something. I don't. Oh god. Luxury sedans? Fire extinguisher! Fuck! It's a fucking fire extinguisher! Okay. Okay. So, where? We know is the rooftop. Who? Viscount. How? A clipboard. Zach, I think we got it. Yes! Oh my god. That took me so long. How long? 20 minutes? That took me 20 minutes to do, dude. That took me out of it. I was so fucking locked in. Okay, I'm gonna skip to Bandle and then we can do Deadly Premonition. 1961, 557 million views, easy part 2. Toto, Africa? Actually, it would more... No, Toto's Africa would sound more like... Right? Oh, that's not Africa by Toto. I'm thinking like Earth, Wind, and Fire September. But it would sound more like the bongo guy in the back of Earth, Wind, and Fire September would be like going a little faster than that. I mean, no point in not guessing. Do you remember? Nope. Oh. That... What? Okay. That was a bit easy. I was able to get that. And FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. You can call me York though. Everybody calls me that. FBI? And what the fuck does FBI want with me? I'm busy, you know. Now scram. What are you so busy with? You're dumpster diving right now. It's gone. Oh, great. What's gone? My dog. Aren't you like 38 years old? No. Sorry. I'm giving you way too much credit. Fucking 56 or something. All that Botox is really doing work for her. What kind of a doll is it? A cute little adorable dolly. She ain't never left my side before, but now she's gone. Through happy times and through the sad, she's always been with me. Forever with me. But now she's gone. I bet she's the type of person to make a ruckus in the middle of a Ross. What? Go on, get. I said get, boy. If you do, you can do... No. You want me, don't you? No, I bet that fucking roast beef sandwich that you got going downstairs has been overused. Yes, Zach, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm glad that we're on the same page, York. Overused and stale. You know, I do have, like, the intrusive thought of... What would happen if I just punched someone in the middle of the street? I did punch a kid in middle school. When I was in middle school. Not like I didn't punch a middle schooler as I am right now. That's a completely different connotation. But, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Holy fuck, he's packing some heat there. Jesus Christ. My friend. Lagavulin 16, please, and thank you. Actually, no, don't give me anything. I am broke. Can I work here? Is this the usual attire for bars?
Got a minute?
I'm the bartender here. I ain't gonna stop you from talking to me. This is America. Land of the free. So folks just do whatever the hell they want.
This looks like a Boondocks character.
About America. Yeah.
Xavier Johnson. This is my favorite character
FBI
so far.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But
please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. He grew out his hair. That's what happened.
Man, eh? Here's another truth bomb for you.
Oh no.
Clean white underwear without a single stain on it. So pristine it shines. Your day doesn't truly begin until you slip them on. Yeah.
I don't agree with this.
Our world's filled with truth bombs.
What is this game? We're solving murders.
That's about all I can...
Zach, this man has got a very unique style to him.
Yeah, you should know.
Do you always dress this way? I'm not quite sure how to put it, but you're practically...
York, he's wearing cowboy boots, you fool.
Land of the free. I'm simply exercising my freedom. And as my fellow American, you need to respect.
Yeah, my president is white and my Lambo is blue, brother. You're all clones. Fucking New Orleans is just filled with fucking clones, bro. You're not real. I lost $20. Oh wait, there's a ramp here. Wait. Hang on. We can get some nuts airtime. Watch this. We gotta get some speed. I would love to smoke with a Sanrio character, though. I feel like Iron Mouse would kill me if I was the first one to do it, though. Oh! Like, imagine how unhinged the Sanrio characters must be if they were, like, super fucking high. Between all of their stalker fans and fanatics. Like, behind all of their, like, happy demeanors is probably, like, dark shit.
Excuse me, but what are you doing?
Are you supposed to have dialogue?
Searching.
What is wrong with people? York,
This
run.
man is the perfect symbol of the human race.
I think you mean
We all live out our
Neanderthals.
lives searching for things, yet no one knows what they're actually searching for. That's what it means to be human. Don't you agree, Zach? I
No.
feel like that simple declaration of his just awakened us to something.
What are you? No. 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 No, York. What are you talking about? Don't even entertain this fucking maniac. I need food.
My restaurant serves only the highest quality Creole cuisine. The real deal, which ain't too easy to find in a backwoods town like this.
So, for the uninitiated, what the difference between Creole and Cajun food is the origins behind it. So Creole, if I remember correctly, is from the upper class of, like, the area, which is very, like, French inspired. And Cajun is more, like, of, like, impoverished origins.
Did I hear wrong then?
But they're, like,
Set me
very,
straight,
like,
would you, chef?
they're pretty similar in, like, ingredients use and whatnot, though.
I thought that Cajun food was the norm in Acadiana. Why would you go out of your way to serve Creole food here?
You gotta go ahead and be different,
When
brother.
I was a youngin', I trained myself at a famous restaurant in New Orleans.
A
Antoine's?
famous restaurant. Was it Arnaud's? Antoine?
Oh, fucking York knows Antoine's! I wasn't expecting that. That caught me off guard. He knows his stuff. So Antoine's is the progenitor of the Oysters Rockefeller, or what they claim to be. They claim to be the progenitor of the Oysters Rockefeller recipe. And their recipe is so fucking hidden behind lock and key that only the owners and, like, the generational owners know the recipe, and they have it behind a fucking safe that not even the employees are able to go ahead and immediately get. Do you know Colonel Sanders?
But that place,
I wish someone would talk to me about my food.
And your manipulation of that low temp flame in order to bring out such a pleasant fragrance, simply perfect.
There's not a kitchen in sight, York. How did you even smell the food?
This is true Creole food. You have to tell me now. Which famous restaurant did you train yourself at?
You know McDonald's.
Come on, chef, we need to know. Zach and I are begging you.
I don't know any other restaurant in Nolans aside from Antoine's.
it's the restaurant that serves the most famous fried chicken in all of Louisiana.
It's fucking KFC, dude.
Crispy, crunchy. You know what I'm talking about?
No, it's Popeyes,
Fried
bro.
chicken.
It's fucking Popeyes. He worked at Popeyes.
No.
Yeah.
can't mean-
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
He worked at
I'll bet
Popeyes.
they worked you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm, you betcha.
So that's how you acquire the mental fortitude necessary to cook such amazing food.
Yeah, because the fast food joints will work you to the fucking bone for zero pay.
Oh, my time there taught me just how tough city life really is.
Amazing. Zach, did you hear all that? That's an incredible story, David. You really are a true chef. Both Zach and I have given you our official approval.
I have the capacity to be able to do so as well. Kind of, maybe. I really am entertaining the idea of working as a health inspector just so that I get food bribes from the people that I'm inspecting the restaurants of. It sounds like such a good idea, you know? Because you know damn well that the moment that you see, like, a speck of mold in their walk-in fridge, they're gonna, like, bribe you. Either with food or money, or both. And I know, like, you're saying, Reed, that's illegal. Don't do that. And I know you're right. But at the same time, shut the fuck up. They don't need to know that. Where's best buddy and friend and compatriot? I didn't know you were a Zach. Woman!
Around here, they call me the Speed Witch.
Not the kind of sandwich that I'm interested in, but okay. My
FBI
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York.
Call me York.
Okay,
Everybody calls me that.
It is. I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now.
Oh, are you?
And
Is it
I
on
was hoping
boards?
You'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
What kind
Fast
of business
travel.
are we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me.
She's the fast
Now
travel
that I
zone?
think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi. Cell phones are gonna get more advanced. And people are gonna be able to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere. So I'm thinking,
Whoa.
hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
Whoa.
How?
I wanna
She's
make
fucking
it so that
big
anyone out
brain.
there can just register on my site as a driver.
Whoa, that's
I'm talking
crazy.
normal people.
It's like she can see the
gonna call it
future.
Wyvern.
I mean, that's a really nice Ford Focus that you're driving out around, okay? Like, I will respect that. It's as if you weren't from 2005. Allows you to fire venom bullets? Wait, you just gave me a crime. She just gave me, like, a biological weapon. I don't think that's a good thing. Like, York, should you not be investigating her for, like, weapons trafficking or something? I feel like that's a red flag and a half if I've ever seen it, but it's neither here nor there, I guess. Is that a panther? Oh, it's a coyote. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's what I thought. That was a dog. I killed a dog. I didn't mean to kill a dog. I thought that was like a wolf. No, you did not. No, you did not. You're not, because you're not real. You're not a real person. You only exist in my psyche. You're only summoned because I said that no one saw it.
Now you're a man that can hold his liquor, Bureau man. You know, you remind me of someone.
His name is Zach?
A historical figure.
Oh?
Michelangelo Buonarroti. You know of his
What
work?
the
The Pietà,
fuck?
David, Laocoon and his sons?
He's famous for his sculpting work.
Okay,
But he
dude.
was out Sistine Chapel ceiling.
You're
is definitely one
calling
of his
Francis York
best.
Morgan
It's on a whole nother level.
similar to the Sistine Chapel?
I completely agree with you, bartender. But why did you bring up Michelangelo?
When Michelangelo painted that ceiling, he did it standing up, looking towards the heavens.
God damn, his legs must have been fucking dead by the end of it.
For 4 long years.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Little by little.
Brooklyn, thank you for the follow.
The ultimate task a single human can achieve over a period of 4 years.
Painting the Sistine Chapel and only ever standing up the entire way through? Did we not invent, like, ladders back then? Or scaffolding? We could have made this so much easier for him, I feel.
What I've been trying to say is, I bet it was a real pain in the ass to draw that.
That's
all
what
the time.
I'm saying.
And your job is a pain in the ass too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
This guy is gonna make me say yeah in his exact cadence and manner. And I'm gonna hate it so much.
Well, there you have it.
By that fucking logic, everybody's Michelangelo.
Of what?
Just another truth bomb.
Yeah.
Zach, he really got the jump on us back there. After all that dramatic buildup, I never expected him to reach such a vapid conclusion.
Yeah, brother, we are all fucking Michelangelos. All of our jobs suck ass. They're all pains in the ass. Yeah, we still do them anyway, for 4 years or more. Oh, I'm intoxicated. Did I just say— wait, fuck, I said I'm intoxicated. That's a yike and a half. Why do you want to ask someone about piping? Isn't that just instinct? That's what I was thinking about as a shower thought not too long ago, Ryu. About how people, like, figured out how to put the sausage inside of the ham sandwich. Like, how did we figure that out when we were, like, a fledgling race? You know? Like, how did we get to the point of, like, fucking being rock eaters and coming out of the water and then being like, let me put Wang in a hole? Curiosity, practice, and all that, probably. Wouldn't we have died? Wouldn't we have just fucking died? We didn't have time back then to, like, fuck around and find out, because there were, like, giant prehistoric animals trying to fucking eat us. There wasn't, like, a lot of room for experimentation because their fucking brains were tiny. There's always time for experimentation, bro. I guess you could argue, why are other species able to do the same? Like, is it really hardwired into our brains that we stick the dick in the hole? Like, at what point was it hardwired into our brains that we stick the dick in the hole? That the wedding vegetables go into the fucking pasta? Like, when... At what point in our evolution did that just kind of, like, stick? When holes in dicks developed, mate? But, like, how did we know when we had a dick? Or when you had the hole, that something goes inside the hole, you know? Like, at first, all you're thinking is like, oh, I use this to piss, right? Like, pee comes out of here. And that's it. If we were fucking Neanderthals going around and, like, you know, being fucking Neanderthals, troglodytes, drooling all over the place, nature and nurture, they probably had puberty and tried sticking it in all sorts of places. Bless their fucking souls for finding all the holes that we shouldn't be sticking our dicks into. Evolution is crazy, man. You know? Like, it just is. Like, imagine how many people in our species had to have, like, their members eviscerated because they just put their thing in the wrong hole. Find it funny that docking is also just another kink? Like, yeah, man, find another hole in your man. As if we hadn't had enough already. We can make, like, 2 holes with our hands. Or 1 long hole if you really wanted to. We have, like, the noses. That's 2 more holes. We have the ears. That's 2 more holes. We have the mouth. That's 1 hole. Like the regular hole that's on the bottom. I mean, you do the math. Eye socket? I'm gonna go. Alright, have a good one. You're not ready for these conversations, man. This is real. This is like real stuff that we need to talk about.
You will find happy.
Get it fucking twisted.
Get it twisted. You will be happy.
I'm gonna go. Humanity was made to be freaky. We're fucking weird. That's it, man. Like, we're fucking weird. I feel like, you know, we are very smart as a species, right? But I feel like at some point, the optimization just went horrifically wrong. Especially within, like, the last 10 years, probably. Something in our fucking neurons over the last 10 years. Probably in no small part due to technology. Like, something went fucking wrong with us. Honestly, godsend for the people who figured out... Honestly, fucking godsend for the people who figured out, like, kinks in general. Cause, like, that's the real experimentation there. I have to eat. How's your skateboard simulator? It's now a walking simulator. It's a no. We are now not playing skateboard simulator. This is water valve fixing simulator. Completely different.
Hello there, mister.
I need your jambalaya. I'm a pro chef, which means I ain't gonna do jack squat outside of cooking good, genuine food. The fucking shower side quest is ruining my life right now. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Ryu. Like, there are a lot of kinks that I question how people thought of to begin with. You know? Like, all, like, the waste one... Like, the ones that are focused on human waste. Like, I don't know what experimentation had to be done to figure any of those out, but they're all bad. Do you think people actually enjoyed that shit?
Whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, the key to charming your customers
Like, there's
is
no
how
way,
you
right?
present your bathroom. I'm sure you feel the same way, don't you, Zach?
You know, I'm the type of person who goes to like the best bathroom inside of the mall, and if it happens to be like a mile away, then I will walk the mile away. Kink shaming? You're god fucking damn right I'm kink shaming. There are some people that deserve to be fucking kink shamed.
No, it might even trump the one we saw in that drug dealer's house.
Oh
in
no,
Austin.
Reed, leave them alone. Like, they just like what they like. You can't judge them for it. Motherfucker, yes I can.
Remember? The art piece on display.
Yes, I
that
can.
utilized the natural curves of human ribs in such a novel way. It was truly brilliant.
And some of these motherfuckers, like, they're into it. I just saw, like, the entirety of his eyeball. Did anyone else see that? Like, I saw York's whole eyeball inside of his head. And it was scary. I don't know, man. If, like, you have a thing for fucking fruits and vegetables, and you need help. Like, that, there's, like, a deep-seated problem that needs to be fixed if you're doing shit like that. You know? Like, there's the guy that fucked a Tickle Me Elmo doll, okay? Like, do you guys know about that? There was a guy who was doing, like, housework. There's a guy who was doing housework, or, like, house maintenance on this one... for this one family. And, like, in the middle of his shift, he fucking shifted his gears into a Tickle Me Elmo doll. Like, you're psychotic. Like, that's a guy that deserves to be kink shamed. Or even better, probably like attacked in the street with a car, ideally speaking. There's a guy who fucked the car.
Next time.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that someone tried to fucking stick their dick inside of an exhaust port, you know? Like, that's a guy who definitely deserves to be kink shamed. Like, 100%. 1000%.
What? Okay, what?
They try with the car running, though? That's the excitement that they get out of it, man. Like, the exhaust fumes are going straight into their fucking urethra? Yes. That's the point. Imagine how many holes a car has, you know? Like, the exhaust. You could probably stick it inside of, like, the water cooler. The pistons is a good one, yeah. That's, like, instant CBT. The tires. You know, in, like, the air caps for the tires? That's a hole. Not a very good one, but it is one. Also, I'm always loving the tonal dissonance of York skateboarding and oh.
This is how it has to be.
She was killed by a meteor? No, someone, like, popped a giant rock underneath the bridge.
Remember this, Zach?
And then stuck her body on top of it.
Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For
We
some
did.
reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane?
You are fucked. I'm gonna kick your ass, York. Oh no, not another minigame. I was joking. We're in the middle of an investigation here, brother. What are you doing? I have to get a score of 1100 to get a lizard skin as a reward? Run it fucking back, brother.
Not bad, Zach. That was just as fun as when we were kids.
Thank you for the hydrate, Todoroki. Imagine you try skimming a vital piece of evidence. Is that Stonehenge?
It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race.
I don't know about that one, King.
Now about that boat.
Have you seen the Titanic?
What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft? What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly, if only for a second. The dragonfly crest.
You know what I see? I see a fucking skull in the water. Does anyone else, like... does anyone else see that? That was pretty fucking good. That was pretty fucking good. That... No, no.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar, and the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
York, don't speak like that.
In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found. I wonder what...
I think I see a fucking plantation. It's the fucking skull, bro! It's the skull!
It's a skull, Zach. As clear as day.
Like, I noticed this 2 minutes ago.
That's the spine. The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity.
What? Fuyuki? What is this, FGO? We're done with singularities. We're on Lost Belt, bro.
Now,
catch up.
What do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
Oh, I'm sorry. How'd you even find me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
What moment?
There's a giant skull there.
The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
Why is it gross? Because it's like dark and dunky?
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
Wait at home? Alone?
No, go to the police station or
Yes,
something.
but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
I will never contact you ever again.
Hey, hold on!
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone?
Yes.
Act like an adult for once in your life.
You're acting like a child. I don't know. What do you want from me?
I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world.
God damn it.
You promised! Protect me!
You'll be fine. You made it this far alone, didn't you?
Okay, what the fuck, Patty? Alright, we'll head to the singularity and then see what happens from there. Surely nothing bad will happen, like us having to shoot demons and shit.
Wow!
Hi Oz, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I am, like, very close to passing out right about now, though, but I need to do at least something in this game. All I've been doing was yap. Like, I just haven't been doing anything in this game aside from skateboarding. This has been Tony Hawk's. Tony York's fucking skateboarding sim for me for— Oh! Motherfucker. Fucking squirrels, man. But how are you doing? Welcome in. Will we get a real gun, unlike Mr. I have a dodge. There's a dodge button. There's a motherfucking dodge button in this game.
Look, Zach. We're about to encounter a new character.
I'm not exactly
Oh, damn it.
excited.
I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
David
I'd like to ask
Bowie?
you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Maybe
I
it
see.
does.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You
Oh
just
my
said
God.
this is our plantation. I
There we
assume
go.
that means you're a member of the Clarkson family.
All right,
And
go
you're
get his
here
ass,
looking for
York.
someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing.
Yeah, I haven't
Judging
bothered.
From the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson.
How do you
The
even
father
remember
of
his
the victim,
name?
Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse.
Not
Nice to
exactly
meet
the
you.
most nice character.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Please call
I'm
me
here
York.
investigating the least.
He doesn't
Clarkson
say the
case.
fucking entire line,
Oh,
man.
and just call me York.
There, okay.
That's what
I'm
everyone's
sorry.
always called me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doubting you,
Think
York. I
give a
love you.
shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
I have a gun. All right, let's go to hell. Who the fuck are you? You're hindering police investigations. Go away. You're not gonna dumpster dive, are you? Don't. What? Who are you? Who are these people? This guy's from the fucking CIA. Just make sure that I shut myself before I go ahead and go into the portals of hell. Alright, I'm ready.
This is it, Zach.
So they're not so they're portals now and not like just things that we do?
A deadly premonition.
What the f-
What the?
Uh-oh.
Zach, I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie.
What movie?
Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic.
Bro,
I always just saw it as another
your
weird
fucking
Canadian
skin is
movie, but
gone.
This changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
Psycho gun controls? Whoa. Snarf? Snarf? Did you say snarf? Okay. Alright. That's... I have no doubt in my mind that I won't get tired of that noise. That... Please give us your best snarf. Snarf! Bro, like that voice actor like really gave him his all. They need to this needs to stop. They can't keep doing this. They can't keep making the fucking snarf sound, man. That's no, like I don't know what you want from me, man. Stop. Don't stop.
This must be Sanru.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Not out of nowhere. What the actual fuck is this, Reed? This is a mother dismembering her young child who is currently drugged up to fucking hell. You know, just the usual that Francis York Morgan has to deal with on a daily basis.
Lise Clarkson was murdered here. After she died, she was carried to the spot underneath that bridge.
I'm only listening with sound? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told her to stop, but she didn't.
Why did the killer feel the need?
You son of a bitch! What did you do to my daughter?
I remember when I said I was gonna only play for 1 more hour. And that was like 2 hours ago. Oh. York, I think we're gonna have to be the clothes hanger to this child. Oh god, she's birthing herself. This is the Orphan of Kos fight. This is actually the Orphan of Kos. Many of you would say smash. Get fucked. This just goes to show that at the end of the day, no matter what form you are, no matter what disgusting being you are, guns will just kill you.
Galena Clarkson, you are now under arrest on suspicion of the murder of Lise Clarkson and the illegal disposal of her corpse.
That's it, that's the game. We did it. That's all she wrote.
You have the right to remain silent.
That's basically what she's doing, my friend.
Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law.
I never really thought that I would hear Francis York Morgan reading out someone's rights.
That's enough, Zach. She can't hear us anymore.
Yeah, I figured that there was no
Zach,
point.
Pardon my language.
No, don't do it, man. Don't say it.
This case can go fuck itself.
First he says the fucking title of the game, and now he says fuck. He's really matured over time, man. Like, he's... Why are we in the bathroom?
I owe you one, Mr. York. I'm awful sorry you had to get all caught up in our town's dirty laundry.
Why is your shirt wet?
I didn't expect you to catch the criminal this soon, though. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna tell the Clarksons.
That their daughter's dead, that their mother fucking killed them, and that she's being put under arrest. And that the FBI will take the situation from here, because that's all you need to talk about. And if they happen to go ahead and, like, fuck around with us, then they'll find out what happens.
That's my biggest problem.
At the moment, I'm after a tall, stylish woman. Does that ring any bells?
The one behind you?
Stylish.
Very
You're
cool.
probably talking about Professor R.
Professor R?
Yeah. I mean, she's the only person in town you could call stylish. She's tall, too.
But,
What is it, Melvin? Well, don't let your 10-year-old daughter upstage you here, Sheriff.
you're looking for a stylish woman, right?
Oh,
Yes, we've established that.
Then I think you're barking up the wrong tree with Professor R.
Melvin, come on, man. We're living in a progressive society.
She isn't exactly a normal woman.
Melvin, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I hear you loud and clear. Melvin, you're careless in every sense of the word, but I believe you operate on the side of good in most cases.
I don't know about this one. This is probably on the side of being fucking insensitive and being a dingus.
With that in mind, I'm disappointed to see that you carry some presents.
York is crazy! York is pretty fucking based.
Is she the type to forbid customers from entering her jazz bar due to the color of their skin?
No, she ain't like that.
Well then, case closed. Melvin, I think we should call it a day. I'm going to head back to my hotel and get
York's pretty fucking based,
I
actually.
also need to prepare
Thank you for snarfing today. Snarf raid? Oh god. Actually, no, that'll work. That'll work. Hang on.